Hey YouTube, people get on my nerves. Getting off work, going to a doctor's appointment, you make a phone call and this person over the phone at this company literally just got on my nerves. I asked for one question only, like one simple question. You got one job. Gosh, can't even answer my question. Like it took a long time for this person to answer a question. Like I'm like I already know. But anyways, I'm gonna be trying to keep this first job, even though I believe what they did money wise should be illegal. But that's not gonna happen. It is what it is. Um, but I'm gonna try to get I know I'm gonna get a second job in childcare, and then there's another like private school that's hiring for an instructional assistant, and it's full time. So I would still try to work my first job, even if I got a full time job. Like, it's just the fact that I have to, one, catch up, which I'm, like in my last video, I said that I will be caught up on my birthday, which is the 12th. Um, but then, bills come right back out to be caught up. So, a second job is so imperative, not just to save for America's Got Talent, if I make it on a show, and to get everything for my act for January 22nd. Um, plus, like I'm just like, when they said 2 weeks in a hole plus 3 weeks to wait for a paycheck, like y'all put me in a hole. Like y'all didn't just put my money in a hole. Y'all put me literally in a hole. Like I've reached catching up on the 12th, which is coming up, my birthday. Then next thing you know, bills are coming up. But I'm gonna make it. It's just frustrating. Like I don't see how they can do that, but it's whatever. Like I want a full time job in childcare, and actually, the second job I can actually work full time, but it's not enough hours. Like I want at least 8 or 10 hours. Like 8 is fine, but I just know like in this first job you get weekly paychecks too, which is a plus. And it's $15 an hour due to the mask, but it's originally $11. I knew it was a catch because I was like, I have never heard of a retail store that's that much money. But anyways, so I've been like frustrated. People know like I'm irritated like at work. Like I just be looking like irritated, like thinking and stuff. Like I'm always thinking like about my dreams, my goals, what I gotta do. But lately I've just been working and working and thinking like I've been working for like nothing. Like to be struggling basically. Um, but I'm gonna catch up because I'm gonna get a second job and do what I gotta do. It's just frustrating to know like I could have so much money have been saved up already and got things that I needed. Like I need new arches for my plantar fasciitis, which is temporarily, unless you don't stretch and replace your arches, which you can get them customized for like $300 to your feet. But I was gonna get that later on because it lasts like 5 to 7 years. I can't remember what he said. Like a professional. So like prices, everything is so high. So I'm just like, looking at prices, be like, even working in retail and seeing prices is embarrassing. Like I go to the grocery store and be like, dang, like, and I have assistance for food or whatever, and eventually I will get that cut off once I get caught up. Um, and then I'm gonna get help with like a cell phone assistance. Like it's a smartphone you can have, and they send it to you. It's through True Connect. You sign up for it, and I was approved for it because I'm basically poor because of this job. Um, they send a phone out, which is coming probably on my birthday. It's like 7 to 10 days. Excuse me. It's been a long day. I've been up since 3 a.m. working. Then I have a doctor appointment. Actually, I had a interview for that child care, which I had to reschedule because this is really, important. Females go through things that happens without us causing it. What else did I want to say? Oh yeah, about the phone. You just have to let them. They'll pay for the internet and the service and the bills. And I wish I knew about it before, like during the summertime, because I had money though. I would save like a lot of money to not work during the summer, but I was still paying for my phone. And this is all due to the pandemic. I actually could have got it. But you just have to let them know when you catch up and make enough money where you don't need the assistant. You have to let them know because they gonna find out. And I'm an honest person, anyways. But yeah, this year has been one of a ride. Just like holidays are coming up, my audition is coming up. This is like the worst time to have had a new job, but like it was a new job right on time. Like God is so amazing. It was right on time. Blessed with the job. I had to leave a toxic childcare job because I was getting bullied by another teacher assistant since last year, and it was just time where I was going to end up slapping her in the face. And I'm not a violent person. I don't believe in violence, but she was going off on me in front of children and stuff. It was just getting to the point. It was ridiculous, and people was letting her talk to me like, not even saying chill or leave her alone, like nothing. And I wasn't around the people who would have done that. Basically, it happened when she was around certain people who didn't care. But anyways, so like this job, I was like, dang, I got a job right on time. But then I found out every time, like, oh, you don't get paid to 3 weeks, and I forgot that she did tell me that, but she didn't tell me, before I got hired in, that they hold two in a check, 2 weeks in a hole. So I found that out later. So I was like, so both of those together is like 3 weeks. So these 3 weeks where I didn't get a check, where they held one, then you had to wait for one. I mean, you had to wait 3 weeks for one. It's just like, that money I worked for. I need it now, not later. Like, I work now, I didn't work later. So I should get it now, not later. Like, so that's why I'm struggling. And do you see the gas prices? Do you see food? Do you see products? Like, everything's going up, you know? And then they dividing people not just because of the, and they not just dividing them, they dividing, these payments. I don't care if these parents have to pay it back. They're getting stimulus, they're getting help during a pandemic. That's why they're doing it. But it's not just parents with children who are struggling due to the pandemic, okay? Everybody is. So it shouldn't be just one group of people, because let's be honest, all these parents are not spending it on their kids. Maybe a little bit, but come on. But it's just not fair, and everybody should be getting help during a pandemic, a global crisis pandemic that's still going on. I feel like that's how they dividing people up, making this area, struggle versus this area and this area. Like, it's all about, it's a lot of things that's happening deeper. And the shortage gonna get worse. So I would be stocking up on food, not just that, but medication. A lot of stuff you should be stocking up on. And I've been doing a little bit, but I couldn't because of, this job. But I'm trying to get on it. So I'm trying to stick with this job and do another job instead of quitting this job. But I just don't agree with what they did. I don't agree. When I don't agree with something, we got a problem. Like, it irritates me even being there. But I guess once I get caught up and get on my feet, I won't be so irritated. But when I'm working, I'm just like for what? Like, this is so worthless. Like I'm just working to be a freaking poor slave. I'm steady trying to catch up. I'm, trying to be positive, and you can be positive all you want. It's all about actions, and sometimes you can't do nothing about something. So That's my rant for today. Um, it's gonna be a busy week this week. It's nice out too. It's really nice. It's like global warming. It feel like literally like it feel like summer for real. It feel like October, but like the beginning October, not when it get chilly. It feels super nice. But God bless.